What's up, guys? On the last video we talked about selecting more elements in JavaScript. Okay, so on this video we're going to talk about selecting all buttons in jQuery. Once again, I'm so sorry I keep calling this JavaScript. I wish to call it jQuery. Okay, selecting more elements in jQuery. Okay, so we're just gonna do a save as right here in blank.html, and we're gonna call this button selectors. Okay, so I'm gonna save that, and right here, okay, quickly I'm gonna create some sets of button, and I'll call this some useless text 1, and I'm going to repeat this over and over 3 times, and I'll create another input type, and this time the type would have a button. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and paste. So I think 2 is enough. So right now I'm going to call this submit, and I'm going to call this I think it's okay. Let me just give it a type submit. Okay, now so we have jQuery loaded right here, and we're gonna write our custom inline script here. Okay, so yeah, what I'm gonna do now is to put a $sign, and I'm going to say I want to select button. I could do it this way, okay, but for the sake of this tutorial I'm just gonna do it this way. So button, so this is a way of selecting all buttons, okay, like the regular CSS fashion. Okay, so I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna write a function. Please bear with me if you don't understand this. All of this is to make sure we get the full understanding of this, how this works. Okay, so function a lot, and I'm gonna say you just clicked on a button as detected by jQuery. Okay, so let's view this on the browser real quick. Open contain folder, button selectors. Okay, so we have 3 sets of buttons. So this one, you just clicked me, this one, you just clicked me, and this one, you just clicked me. Okay, so I'm gonna do something real quick to actually differentiate these buttons so we see them in play. So I'm gonna write a BR tag right here. Okay, so we have a break, and I should give this value of input button 1, and also this value of input button 2. Okay, so let's see this in the browser again. So this works, and this doesn't. This works, sorry, it does work. Okay, so this works and this doesn't work. Okay, so the point here is this work, and this 3, this one in this section works, and the 2 below this, well, just 1 works and the other doesn't work. Okay, now my point of emphasis is that right here the button is actually selected. The button is selected as an element or as a selector. Okay, now it doesn't matter if we give it a type submit. So what is actually looking at is this button. This is what the point of emphasis or the point of reference, that this button. Okay, and in input, because input is a should I say different type of should I say element structure, it doesn't have anything to do with the button style. We could actually give it a type attribute of button and make the input behave like a button. Okay, and here we give it a value of input 1. Okay, so now this is regarded as a button, but this is regarded more like a submit button. Okay, different from the regular button, so that's why this one would not work. Okay, so hope you get the point. Submit, not the same thing as this button right here, and even if we give this button a type of submit, it doesn't remove the fact that it's a button. Okay, and this guy here, it's not even a button. Okay, this submit right here is a different type of attribute. Okay, submit is used for forms to send data, but buttons are just there for something you click. Okay, so that's just the point I want to make on this video. And again, I still want to repeat, if you don't understand what I did right here, I would explain that in subsequent lecture of this course. Okay, so just stay tuned. Okay, and thanks for watching.